All right, so last Wednesday we worked on an exercise that involved using your right and left foot. This is to build more familiarity and comfort with using your non-dominant foot for those that only uses one foot to kick the ball and receive the ball. You have to get comfortable with using your non-dominant foot to not only receive the ball but also passing and kicking. There be at times where it is just more ideal to use one foot than the other, depending on what side of the field you're on. So with this exercise, we had 4 cones set up, and I actually in this diagram I added an extra step that we didn't use, but pretty much it's as follow. Player 1 will pass to player 2 using the inside foot, so they're on the right side of this cone and player 2 is on the left side of this cone. So player on the right side, they'll use their inside right foot. Player on the left side will use their left foot, if that makes sense. And then when they're switching to the other side, they switch foot. So player 1 would be on the left side of the cone. They would receive and pass with the inside left foot. And player 2 on the right side of the cone receive and pass with the right side of the foot. So let me play this video to kind of give you the visual. So receiving the pass, touch, pass, touch, pass, touch. This is a step I added: dribbling down, passing, touch, pass, switching side, pass, touch, and then dribbling down, pass. So I don't have this on the loop, but that's the general idea. So I've seen a lot of people they would, if they're on here, they would pass with their right foot and they would pass on the right foot here, and that's all they would do. So no, we don't want to do that. We want to try to train yourself to get comfortable using your non-dominant foot, using your other foot, because you're gonna need these skills when you're playing at a higher level and a different age group where you're adding all these skill set from the younger age group and over time from playing. So you want to get more comfortable with using more areas of your foot and your other feet. So you can use the inside of your foot, you can use the outside, you can use the top part, not the toe, but the top part of your feet to pass. You can even use like the bottom part of your foot to pass. But those things that you have to work on, so it's just something you have to work on over time. That's something that you can't acquire like immediately. So over time, once you work on these passes and things like that, you'll get more comfortable. You'll be able to pass like it's nothing, with either feet, using the backside, using the side, using the top part of the feet, and it's gonna be very useful for you in certain situations. So what can I do at home? That's a good question. So let's say this is you at home, and to get you a soccer ball, and let's get yourself a wall. Let's say this is the wall. And there we go. This is a little hurdle thing. They don't have a wall to choose from, but let's pretend this is a wall. This is your privacy fence. This is your garage door. This is the side of your house. This is your neighbor's car No, I'm just kidding. This is not your neighbor's car. But anything you can kick the ball against and the ball get back to you with a nice rebound, you can use. So to work on this, you can start off with nice touches, and clean passes against the wall. And so what you can do is the majority of passes are done using the side of the foot. So, and to get started, I would say keep it a low number. Just focus on a nice contact with the ball and the side of your foot. So you want to make sure you're getting a good solid contact and enough power to where it'll get to your teammate slash wall, or its designated target, and bounce back. And then once it comes back, you want to get a nice touch. You'll touch the ball using the bottom feet. You can use top of your feet, side feet, however you want to receive the ball. We call that a touch. Nice touch, and then another pass. Boom. Touch, pass, boom. Touch, pass, boom. And then so once you get more comfortable with passing, rebounding, and you get nice touches, then you can kind of just start doing just passing without touching. The pass, 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 pass out, with a rebound. You don't have to stop the ball with a touch and then pass again. So that's something that you can start developing once you get more comfortable. This is about being comfortable with the ball, comfortable with your footwork. And then once you do that, you can once you master this, everything becomes a lot easier. So, and then do it with the other foot. So if your right foot is dominant, focus more on doing this with your non-dominant foot, with your left foot, and vice versa. So if you're left foot dominant, then work on doing with your right foot, because you have to force yourself. You have to get your mind set that you can do this with your left and right foot. You want to be that dominant and that comfortable to where, oh, cool, make it easy. I can pass my left foot. You can pass to your right foot. I can pass with the backside of my left foot, the backside of my right foot, the top of either foot. So it's about being comfortable with the ball. And when you become more comfortable, you become more confident. And when you become more confident, you'll play better overall. Okay? And you can challenge yourself. You can play a little game with yourself using these little drills or these little exercises. So let's say, okay, cool, I'm going to do 20-20, 20 in right foot, 20 in left foot, without any mistake. So the goal is to get nice, clean passes and touches 20 times without any mistake. So boom, and making it hit that target straight on. You're hitting the target right on its mark, and you're getting the touches back, right? So, but if you're making a bad pass and it goes this way, or say this is let me make another. Let's make this longer. I put it over here. So let's say that you have a target. You have a sticker. You want to use a piece of sticker, or if this is like a cardboard that you put on the fence and you mark it with a spray can, or use a crayon or some kind of way to mark it that won't get you in trouble, that can wash off, that's fine. But let's say you have a target. Use a target. And then boom, your goal is to hit this target, nice clean passes 20 times, right? But say on that on the 14th pass, it goes this way, it hits this side, it doesn't hit that target. Oh, well, you got to start over. Okay, well, you're back at 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, start over. So you can challenge yourself. This is going to help you build accuracy with your passes, build comfortability with your passes, right? So once you hit 20 with one foot, okay, now you do it with your left foot. Okay, now I gotta make sure. And then if this is your non-dominant foot, you it's gonna help you focus a bit more. So okay, now I gotta make sure you're getting this target. And that's the best thing about these exercises is with these challenges and you're forcing yourself to do this with your non-dominant foot, it's gonna build uh, more comfort. It's gonna build confident, and it's gonna increase your skill level with all this. And then so boom, your other foot 20, boom, 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 boom. Um, and you can even turn up the turn up the intensity, or not the intensity, but you can I guess the difficulty, right? So let's say it's a game has difficulty, right? Easy mode, regular mode, hard mode. So let's say you want to, okay, so that was easy. So let's increase. Let's go into hard mode. What's hard mode? Well, that could be whatever you want it to be. Let's say it's 30 instead of 20. Let's say it's 30, and let's say you get 28, 29, 30. Cool. Okay, now you got to do it with your left foot. 1, 2, 3, and you get to 26, but it hits the mark. Oh, well, now you got to start all over with, but back to the right foot. You got to start over from the beginning. So these are little games, there's little challenges and stuff you can do at home by yourself to build up your footwork, get familiar with the ball, get comfortable, and build yourself some confidence. And doesn't require anything more than a soccer ball, yourself, and some kind of wall with a good rebound. And that's pretty much it. You don't have to do this. You don't have to wait once or twice a week for practice or whatever. You can do this every day, and not that long. You can spend 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 50 minutes. It doesn't matter, as long as you're working on this and you're getting comfortable. Remember, this is about getting comfortable with the ball, working on accuracy with your passes, accuracy with your touches, because in the game where it matters, that's where it's going to count, because you want to maintain possession of the ball. You want to maintain control of the ball, because if you don't have control of the ball, we turn the ball over to the other team and they're going to have possession, and then now we're on defense and we're giving them the opportunity to score. So but that's all that we can, that's a work in progress, right? So this is what you could do on your own. Everyone can do this at home. Doesn't require anything. You don't have to have a soccer field. You don't have to have a soccer net, whatever. All you need is the ball. And if you have a sibling, you have a brother, sister, or mom and dad that play soccer, or a friend, a neighbor, you can do that with them too. And then you guys can have your own games. So okay, cool. Well, if you do this, then you gotta do 10 push-ups or whatever. You can have fun with it. Have fun when you're training and practicing on your own. Because again, this is about having fun, but then you're getting comfortable with the ball. And when you get more comfortable, you can have more confidence with yourself. You can have more confidence when you're playing on the field, more confident that you're going to be able to do this and do that, and everything. So hopefully this helps. And then the next time we are doing this type of exercise, you'll be more, I wouldn't say prepared, but what's the word I'm looking for? Experience. You'll be more experienced at this. It's like, oh, I can do this. I can do this in my sleep, because I practice doing passes and touches at home. And that's pretty much it. Thanks.